This year's Stuff the Bus Back to School drive was absolutely amazing. It was a challenge considering the pandemic, but with the help and support of companies, organizations, our viewers, and volunteers, it turned out to be the best one yet. Here's a look back at some of the people that put their passion for the community to work for Arizona kids.
Stuff the Bus!
Today is Stuff the Bus Day.
Yeah, it's Stuff the Bus Day.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Stuff the Bus is one of our biggest campaigns. It's an opportunity for us to come together for Arizona kids. We gear up to prepare for the campaign all year long. It is one of the most rewarding things that we can do because we make sure that Arizona kids are ready to learn. We help them by giving them the tools that they need to succeed in school and to help break the cycles and to prepare them and to support them in our community.
There's so many challenges with COVID-19 and our children and our educators, so having school supplies shouldn't be one of those challenges.
And this year, more than ever, children are going to need multiple sets of supplies. Maybe one for their home, maybe one for their classroom. But we need to get supplies in that bus, so thanks for helping out.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, this is our 4th year with the program as a charity. And it's so cool because we've been able to give out hundreds of backpacks to our kids because of AZTV7's Stuff the Bus campaign.
You know, it's humbling when you show up and there's a goodie bag full of all the necessary supplies to start the school year, and you know the kids really look forward to that every year, is to get those supplies and the new stuff to go to school.
So we're really excited today because we were able to do our first major backpack giveaway event of 2020. We had over 2,000 students across Yavapai County show up here today to get backpacks and school supplies.
For some of our kids, this is how they're going to get their school supplies. They are going to need the help of the community to help them so they can be successful in their learning.
Which is why programs like Stuff the Bus are just so vital in providing the help that students and teachers need to deal with this current climate.
And we want to be there at Accident Law Group to help. We're blessed to be able to be in a position to help the community, and we want to be a big sponsor in this and kind of help everybody out.
Because we all have a moral responsibility to help in this crisis.
Wow, I didn't say anything. This is awesome. So I appreciate that, what you're saying.
I come from a family of educators. Both my mom and dad were educators. And then my 2 sisters and myself followed in their footsteps, and we went into education. So when you guys reached out to me asking if we wanted to sponsor in it, it really pulled on my heartstrings, because just having all that background, being in the schools and just knowing just such a need that it is for these kids.
Again, we're in COVID days, so budgets are tighter and everybody is just kind of hanging on to every dollar, making sure they spend it very wisely. So offering school supplies and everything that the kids need to get back to school, if we can help relieve some of that stress with their budgets, we want to go ahead and help them do that.
It makes me feel good. I'm glad to be a part of anything that has to do with anything with giving back to the community. It's very nice to be around people who are also wanting to give back. It just makes it more feel at home,
So as a police officer, we meet so many kids that are in need, and not everybody always knows about them. Not everybody hears their story. So it's always cool when you see local business owners or big corporations or just individuals contributing. I mean, you look around and see a whole warehouse full of stuff that people have contributed to kids who otherwise would probably go without. So it's really cool that they're able to help make this kind of stuff possible.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Again, just being able to get the kids the supplies that they need and not having to worry about buying them makes a big difference,
It definitely warms my heart. Definitely, I like to see people coming together and volunteering their time. Even though we could be at home relaxing, we're all here and helping people.
An event like this, being able to give back to the community, really pushes back, and to let people know that there are people out there that still care about them and still care for their learning procedures.
I think it's nice to help out kids because a lot of kids don't have all the stuff that we have and they're not as fortunate. I like to help kids because it makes me feel good. It just feels good to know that you're helping other people when you know that you are fortunate and that other kids don't have as much as you do. So I think it's just a good feeling you have at the end of the day when you're all done.
For the people who donated, thank you so much for thinking about the kids of the world, thinking about the schools of the world. Again, we have such a hard job this year, and this makes it just a little bit easier, and it's such a wonderful thing for you guys to put first.
For those of you that donated items, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. It is so greatly appreciated.
Thanks, Arizona!
The AZTV7 Stuff the Bus Back to School drive in partnership with Valley of the Sun United Way and presented by PLEA Charities and Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance Company was a huge success. Nearly 60,000 items were collected and sent to 25 school districts to help over 7,000 kids. Thanks, Arizona.